So, FNAF AR. Anybody remember that? FNAF AR was a game, alright. Not really the best, but not the worst either. But I'm not here to talk about the game itself. I'm here to talk about the skins. Illumix did a really good job on some of the skins, but some are questionable. So that's why I'm gonna say something about every skin in the game. Yes, I know Freddy Frostbear is not a skin, but come on, look at him. So Freddy Frostbear is a Christmas skin. He's very simplistic compared to some of the other skins, but I think that works in his favor. He's light blue, and I do love me some light blue. And he's also made of ice. Overall, he's a pretty good skin, 8 out of 10. But can someone please give him a blanket? He's freezing! So Shamrock Freddy is a St. Patrick's Day skin. And what can I say? He's green, and he's got gold on him. There's not really much going on about his design. Overall, he's decent at best, 6 out of 10. So Chocolate Bunny is an Easter skin, and he's made of chocolate, of course. Someone's taken a bite out of him. Poor guy. There's not really much to say about him. He's a little simple, but that works wonders here. Overall, he's a great skin, 8.5 out of 10. But please send him to the doctor. He's got a freaking hole in him. Hey look, it's Chocolate Bunny's lame cousin. So Easter Bunny is also an Easter skin. And what can I say about him? He's really just the worst Easter skin. I like his tag though, 5 out of 10. Now we're on to the most epic gamer in the world, VR Toy Freddy. This fat VR playing bear probably chills in his mother's basement 24/7, eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. But this is a great skin. I really like how digital he looks. And he's also got a second red variant, which is cool, so he gets some extra points from that. Overall, he's great. He might not touch grass, but neither do I. So he's relatable, 9 out of 10. High score Toy Chica is also very digital. And I love the whole digital aesthetic. I really like her 8-bit cupcake, and she's got a second variant too, so that's cool. Overall, I really like her design, 9 out of 10. System Error Toy Bonnie is Toy Freddy's worst nightmare. He will ruin any epic gamer moment with a simple snap of his fingers. And he's also very digital, which I like. And I really like the red as well. Overall, I love it, 10 out of 10. 8-bit Baby might be one of the best skins in the game. I'm a sucker for retro character designs, and she looks like she's ripped straight out of Baby's minigame in Sister Location. So overall, 10 out of 10. Just let her show you the scooping room, trust me. Radioactive Foxy is green. Very green. He's also got a double hook, so that's cool. But there's not really much else to say about him. He just looks like regular Foxy, but green. Overall, 7 out of 10. I wanna know what he tastes like though. He's the ultimate purple guy. The purple looks very good, and I love all the toxic stuff he's got on him. Not much else to say. 9.5 out of 10. He's probably the one responsible for making the FNAF fandom more toxic though. Yeah, America! He looks like a father ready to hit up the barbecue on the 4th of July. And trust me, you are not ready for Freddy's fireworks. Overall, 7.5 out of 10. Never in my life did I think I would see Chica as the Statue of Liberty. But here we are. So she, along with Firework Freddy, was of course meant to celebrate the 4th of July. And she looks pretty good. I think they did a good job mixing Chica and the Statue of Liberty. Overall, 8 out of 10. It's an endoskeleton, but he's got a flamethrower. Very epic, a 6.5 out of 10. It's Baby, but she's got a broiler, 7 out of 10. It's Chica, but she's scorching, 6.5 out of 10. I might not have been that interested in the other Flame Team skins, but Springtrap is fire, literally. It just looks very cool, and Springtrap's been subject to a lot of fires, so this skin makes sense, 10 out of 10. He's got a whip! He's got a fucking whip! As his name applies, he's a ringmaster, and it looks interesting, but not really my style. This looks very fancy though, 6 out of 10. Magician Mangle is indeed a skin. Not much change, but they've got a hat. And that Endo head has bunny ears, which I like. 6.5 out of 10. This skin just looks weird and funny. My clowns are meant to look funny, so that's plus. Overall, 5 out of 10. So this skin was meant to celebrate the Day of the Dead, and it looks like she could be celebrating it. But I don't know 100% though, since I don't really know that much about that tradition. 9 out of 10. It looks like Toy Freddy decided to touch up grass and become one with nature. Or maybe Toy Freddy just fucked a tree and this is his child. This skin does have a lot of detail though, but I don't know if it's my thing. 6.5 out of 10. It should try to speak to Groot though. He's a rock alright, but I do really like this skin though. I like the moss on him, and the cracks. 9 out of 10. Who let this hideous creature out of Shrek's swamp? Get him back to the hole he came from, and let him rot. 3 out of 10. So this is a skin to a skin, and it looks really cool, but I don't think it's better than the original Frostbear. 7 out of 10. Arctic Ballora looks like if Frozen had a collab with FNAF, but I really like Arctic Ballora's design. 8 out of 10. This skin is cool and all, but he doesn't even look like a FNAF character. If I show this skin to someone who doesn't know anything about FNAF AR, they will probably not think this was from a FNAF game. Overall, 8 out of 10. Frost plush trap looks very simple, but that doesn't mean that the skin is bad. The skin is actually really good. 9 out of 10. Heartsick Baby looks fine, I guess. That's pretty much everything I have to say about her. 7 out of 10. Blackheart Bonnie's design is very unique. Not really much else to say about this skin. 7.5 out of 10. So it's just called Curse, not Cursed Springtrap or anything. Well, this skin is something alright. I kinda have a love-hate relationship with this skin. I don't like it, but at the same time I do like it. So overall, 6.5 out of 10. I don't really like Serpent Mangle. I don't like how their face looks. But it does appear that they're holding a sun and a moon, so they got some cool points for that. 5 out of 10. My boy melted and he no longer looks fresh and delicious. And he still has to replace the big chunk that's missing from his body. It looks good, but not as good as the original Chocolate Bunny. 7.5 out of 10. I love what they did here. I'm a sucker for Little Red Riding Hood skins, and I think they did that perfectly. I also love how the cupcake looks. 9 out of 10. So the Big Bad Fox skin isn't really that good. Definitely could have used more fur. But the grandma version of this skin is honestly amazing. This skin would have been a 10 out of 10 if it was only the grandma costume. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10. So the face of this skin is amazing, but his body, my man's got the Ban build. Overall, 8 out of 10. Now this skin is very cool. I would have never thought that Plush Trap fits the Piranha look, but he rocks the design very hard. I also like the green ooze that comes from his mouth. Probably the same ooze that was used on the Ninja Turtles. 10 out of 10.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
The whole gear look really fits this skin. I love the gears spinning around. The only bad thing is that this skin can be a little much with all these gears. But overall, 8.5 out of 10. This might be one of the best skins in the game. I love the hat, I love the goggles, I love the coat, I love the gears, and I like his weapon. Kinda hoping for him to beat me with it. 10 out of 10. And now, we take a look at the last skin. Great Escape Golden Freddy is a really cool skin. I think it really fits him, and I hope he escapes soon. 9 out of 10. So we've now taken a look at every FNAF AR skin. We've been through some bad, some good, and some horrendous stuff. So what are my overall thoughts about all these skins? They all suck because Funtime Freddy never got a skin.